if my television set needs to be repaired, I'm not going to take it to an automobile mechanic. He doesn't specialize, in that kind of stuff, right? I need to go to the person that is responsible for that product, even when it comes to television sets. Preferably, I mean, there's people who can work on multiple ones, but you probably get the best service if Samsung made their TV. You probably get the best service going through the tech support that Samsung has so provided, because they're going to have the best knowledge, they're going to have the best skill set. The other person that you bring it to, they may fix on television sets, but they may have limitations because there may be things they don't understand about the software, the hardware, as it relates to that. So the best person to go to, come on, is the manufacturer, the one who created this. So when we come to him, when we're coming to him and saying, "Oh, when my son was born, and I said I don't know how to do this," well, I was going to the one who made me and the one that made him. And guess what? He understands everything about everything. So what I need to know, he provided it to me, right? I love this passage of scripture here in First Corinthians, chapter number 15, and verse number 10. There's a couple of other scriptures, but this is what I love, and this is something that I try to talk to, and I want to kind of get your thoughts on this. Paul says in First Corinthians chapter 15, verse number 10, and I understand he was talking about his apostolic office, but he says, "But by God's grace, I am what I am. And his grace toward me was not in vain. On the contrary, I have worked harder than all of them, although it was not I, but the grace of God with me." And so, of course, he's talking about his apostolic ministry, and the reality of that, of him being able to function. That's the principle I'm trying to get here. He's that the reason he's able to function in the way that he functions is because there is a grace that is upon him that gives him the ability to function in that role that he has, right, as an apostle. So we understand contextually what he's talking about, but in principle, the reality is that there is nothing that the Father gives us to do, puts in our hands to do, that we don't have the grace to do. Come on. Right? So one of the things I write about, even in the book, you'll see, is I talk about how, and I'm not saying nobody else knew it or nobody else understood it. I'm just saying the way the Father revealed it to me, I never heard anybody else say it, that I have a grace to be my children's parent. I have a grace to father my children. I father my children by grace and with grace. Come on. Right?